guys, it's Jitterbug's Corner, and today we are going to be making the easiest salsa ever. You're going to need 3 Roma tomatoes, 1 to 2 jalapenos. You can take out the seeds if you want to. My family, we like it hot. About 1/4 of an onion, just cut in half. And we're going to need 2 cloves of garlic and some caldo seasoning. And that'll be pretty much it. Now we're going to put our tomatoes in the pot, and we're just going to barely cover them with some water. Okay, so we just barely cover them. Now we're going to add our onions. Two cloves of garlic. I just cut those up. And then my jalapenos. And we're going to let this come up to a boil. And then we're going to season it with our caldo seasoning. And we won't need any pepper because we're gonna have plenty of spice from those jalapenos. And I'll show you how much seasoning I'm going to use once this water boils. Okay, now that I have brought my water to a boil, I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. I'm going to take a little less than a tablespoon of my chicken poultry powder. And now I'll let this go for a little bit and let those flavors mingle and see if I need to add any more. Usually I don't, but every batch is different. Let that simmer for a little bit, and then you need to wait for these tomatoes to blister like that. But they're still a little hard, and mine were a little underripe and still kind of hard. So I'm going to let this go for about 5 more minutes, and then I'll show you guys the next step. Okay guys, now I've transferred my concoction to the blender. I'm going to leave it a little chunky, but you can blend it to whatever preference you like. I actually ended up, after I had boiled my jalapenos and whatnot, I only used 1.5 because I tasted the liquid. It was pretty spicy, so I needed to cut it back just a little bit. And there's about 1/4 of a cup of liquid in there, and that's just a start. I'll add more if I need it. But once I'm done blending it, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, can you take off the lid?
The lid.
Yeah. That's perfect. Okay guys, and that's pretty much it. I already adjusted for my seasoning, and I'm just gonna let this sit overnight, and it's gonna be ready to go tomorrow for the Super Bowl. So everybody have a good and safe weekend.